I wanted to do a quick little video on oxygen not included with pipe flow control and just a small amount of automation that I have built. I couldn't find a good video on how to control the flow with pipes, so I just thought I'd make one, and credit to Hello Lacey for giving me some idea on how to get it controlled. I tried a number of things in plumbing, like liquid valves and liquid shutoffs and automation sensors. I really wanted to control the pressure in a valve, and when the pressure got too large on one line, it would cut that line and start on another line. And Lacey showed a really cool trick with the liquid bridge, which is kind of how you dictate control on a pipe. And so far, what I've found is so this will obviously dictate its flow is from left to right. And as you can see here, I've got a splitter, which I wanted to, because I'm pulling up a lot of liquid here, I'm slowly going to overflow this line, which flows from here across up into that bad boy, the skimmer, and then back down into there. And there will eventually be more clean water than dirty water, and it will back up the line and then stop working, and then my skimmer will stop working and everything breaks. So I wanted a cut-off lane, so when that backed up, it would shoot all the excess off, so there was always enough for the skimmer to work, and it's always going to have flow. The bridge seems to give it rule over when it gets to flow, and from what I can see, the closer the bridge is to the lane, the more dominance it has over it. You can't set like priority, unfortunately. So I want this to be priority line, and then I want this to be secondary line. So the bridge here is very close, so it pulls priority first. I'm guessing. I don't know exactly, but that's what I've seen. And it works, so that's what I'm going with. Then I've put a bridge here to dictate that that's going to flow that way, because if you don't, it will be retarded and will come down the line at some point and they go, oh, wait, I gotta go back this way. And then, yeah, it all goes to shit. So, line 1, line 2, easy. Now my lines won't ever get overflown. And obviously, water sieves need sand. It's a tiny amount of sand that it uses, but it will run out eventually, and I wanted a closed system because I like building closed systems. I designed this myself. It was a tight little system, and I wanted to get sand in here, so I had to learn automation. That was super fun. So we've got the auto sweepers. It should be auto sweeper / dispenser, because not only does it sweep, but it also injects into things that it can, depending on their priority. So what I've got out here is where my sand is going to be stored, which is here. I've got a kg of sand. I don't 1,000 kgs, a ton of sand. I don't need too much. I don't want my whole base is sand worth. It's ridiculous. So I put 1,000 kgs of sand in here, and I set that to priority 5, because I don't want it to be super dominant. I could set it to 6 if I want, just so it's always full. And then I set this one to priority 7. The one that you want the sweeper to move stuff into has to be one priority at least higher than where it's going to start. So it starts in here, then moves to here, and then it pumps through the line to the receptacle, which will hold on to it, and this is where the auto sweeper in here can pull it. And actually, I probably don't even need that. Actually, I could just leave that. Oh, that makes it a lot easier. This was a really tight space. I had a lot of thinking to do. I didn't even realize I had like this existed until I was like looking at plumbing, and I'm like, oh yeah, smaller pipe. So anyway, so this is set to priority 5, which will then put it into the container, priority 6, and then when this needs it, priority 7, the sweeper will go, I'm pulling it from here and putting it into here, because it's empty until full, and then next priority, empty until full, and that's how that works. And obviously it dispenses polluted dirt, which I want to pull out of the system because it's a closed system. I can't get it. I'm going to keep building a goddamn door airlock system. Oh, so much fun. So the sweeper will pick that up and move it to the conveyor. Nice and easy. The conveyor will transfer it across to this receptacle, which is set at priority 3, nice and low, and then put it into the bin priority 4. You can't auto sweep that, which is a huge pain in the ass, so eventually some dickhead has to come down and put that in and dig it. But when it does drop, just to help with map slowness of all the particles and everything and calculations it has to do, the sweeper will sweep it up and put it in a storage bin so it's there for later. There we are, polluted dirt. And that's just a little video I wanted to show. Just a nice, simple thing. And I'll just go through so you guys can see if you do ever want to. So we've got power, simple. Plumbing. Bridge helps dictate order of pulling from pipe. Simple. And then the shipping, which is, like I explained, set priority on where you want it to come from, to go to next, to go to next, to go to next. And that's the video.